I'm meeting with a new client. Her name is Sin. She is a professional dancer. So I'm really gonna listen to what she's looking for today. I'm gonna give her some tips, some pointers, and actually look at her form for abdominal strength and balance it out with back strength, so it's overall core strength. I'm also gonna listen to her goals, what she's looking to get out of her sessions with me. So I'm gonna personalize it once we have that conversation. Like, we're gonna get to the studio soon and it doesn't happen.
Oh, good.
But those are so cute.
Oh. I'm Sin Marie. I'm 22 years old and I am a full-time dancer.
The thought is that you want to do at least 10 minutes to warm up in general. So the first 5 is here, and then I do about 3 minutes of a dynamic warm up, so it's higher intensity and it gets all your muscle groups engaged. Then I do abdominals, like a quick sequence of abdominals so that you can feel your core, your center working with all the other exercises. I train people depending also on what their objective is, i.e. I get like a lot of performers and dancers, so I'll train them specifically so it also strengthens like what they're doing in dance. Or if they work in an office, you sit a lot, like many hours, you know, stretch and train them accordingly. First, I listen to everything that the client wants. Then I like to go into what had stood in the way, because so many of us know how to get into shape more or less and know, like, you know, eat healthy and we know a lot of things, but we don't put it into action. So I listen to what they want, and then I create a course of action based on their own habits, their preferences, how they like to work out, when they like to work out, and then we have check-ins. So after 3 to 4 weeks, we're gonna sit down and see how's it been going. The important thing that I can't stress enough is that everyone's different, and instead of looking at all the things we have to like limit or cut out, I like to go to how does a person like to train and make it as fun as possible, almost make a game of it. And then each week we target different things, so it could be a lifestyle or it could be exercises for your arms that you're going to focus on throughout the week, and then we start integrating it into that person's life, starting with what they love to do. I'm so hyped and I have so much energy, like I will draw them into motivation land, and people know to expect that. So, you know, if someone comes and like, oh, I'm really tired, whatever, I'm like, yes, no sleep, let's go, let's get it. And you know, that's really the environment that's created here. Something that I'm really big on that I've been noticing is I feel like, I want to be careful with this, but I feel like a lot of when people think of fitness, they think of like being perfect and perfectionism. And I like to get into what is beneath everything, like what motivates you, what drives you, what is it that you really want. So I know for me, I want to be so healthy and like badass that whatever I want to do as an artist, or like if I want to go on a hike, that I'm ready for it. And I also want to feel great in a belly shirt. And that might sound superficial, but those are the things that are important to me, and to be like a superhero. So I like to get into that with each person, and then go to like, let's stop making it about being perfect, because that doesn't really serve anything. It doesn't serve your happiness, and that idea of I gotta be like XYZ doesn't usually get anyone to that XYZ that they want to be, you know what I mean? So I like to redefine that and say, seriously, what is the best version of you, and why don't we take it one step at a time?
What did you expect coming into work with Galit today?
Coming in today, I didn't have any expectations. Usually I go in and take what's given to me. And so, yeah.
How do you feel after the workout?
Being that the workout is complete, I do feel like I was challenged. She gave me some tools that I definitely needed, some that I didn't even know I would be getting today. I feel great. My body's a little bit sore, but I think it's definitely a good start.
So, do you feel like she pushed you towards the direction you wanted?
I do feel like she pushed me in the right direction, or the direction I spoke of today. I also think she gave me extra tools, like I said, that I hadn't had before. I don't work out regularly, so this was great.
What do you think were your personal challenges in terms of fitness? You know, that everyone has their kind of their own personal thing. What do you think yours were that led you to come to Galit?
As I've taken her class before, she focuses a lot on strength and stretching. And being that I am a dancer, sometimes I only focus on stretching. I don't focus on strength. And I'm excited to be working with her because she captures both. Don't be afraid to get up and go for it. I know it's challenging, it's hard, but your body feels great afterwards and you look good.
Thank you so much for watching. I want everyone out there to know that you have access to wonderful resources to get what it is that you want. And there are so many different ways to get your workouts in a fun way, in an energizing way, in an empowering way. So have a beautiful day and keep up with GoGalit.com.